Tries the dump down pass, intercepted. Strong defense there for Navarro. On the attack, Nelson with a head of steam. Zoe Nelson inside the box. Nelson take a tough angle. Now dribbles back out and resets. Over to Delgado. Delgado sends it in! Maria Delgado with an early goal for Navarro to give the Bulldogs a 1-0 lead. What a play for Navarro. Zoe Nelson set up the pass, and Delgado did the rest. A tremendous send-in. First goal of the tournament for a championship game. For Navarro, they have one championship appearance. That was back in 2013. Substitution on. Zahara Gibson for Navarro. And then for Laramie County, Emma Cortez will head onto the pitch. Big boot forward for Navarro. Bouncing ball headed back. Gonzalez. Played back out wide, intercepted. Kawabuchi pushes it forward, looking for Rodriguez. Rodriguez trying to track after it. A strong pass, too strong, and out of play it'll go. Zahara Gibson was the intended target on the pass. For the Bulldogs. Send up and forward, looking for Gibson. Gibson makes a move, taken away by Anderson. Evelyn Anderson with it, towards the near side, finds Lucas. Headed up by Gonzalez. Gonzalez still tracking after it, knocks it down. Gibson tries to track after it. And sliding tackle moment. Garcia still trying to secure possession. Gets it to Kawabuchi. Kawabuchi makes a move. On the attack, Kawabuchi, the send-up, looking for Gibson. Just a little bit too strong. Gonzalez finds Rodriguez. Rodriguez defended closely, comes out with it. Now has some space. Gets it to the midfield. Rodriguez plays it back to the other direction. Rodriguez still with it. Finds Cito. Cito pushing into the heart of the defense. Cito, an opportunity, the strike, and the goal! Tita Cito adds on to the goal scoring for Navarro. Her second goal of the season for the Bulldogs. And what a play that was for Tita Cito. Dribbling into the heart of the defense after the pass from Gonzalez. Gonzalez found her safety blanket, and Cito found the opportunity. The deep strike and the goal. Beating the goalkeeper in Jenna Feldman, Navarro leads 2-0. Tita Cito, the sophomore defender.
Why so serious? Great shot.
Car's 250. He got it.
Greenside bunker, land short.
Trust you on.
There's plenty of green.
Breaks towards the water.
Lots of coaching today, huh? We're one up.
When you strive to be the best, you need the right insights. Zurich has insurance solutions and risk strategies to help prepare your business for tomorrow.
Some make it their main career. Some give a weekend a month. All we need are the moments.
Welcome back to the NJCAA Division I Women's Soccer Championships presented by the U.S. Air Force here on the NJCAA Network. At the half, Navarro, the 7 seed, has a 2-0 lead over Laramie County, the 11 seed. The first goal scoring got started with Zoe Nelson assisting her teammate Maria Delgado on a terrific strike to the outside part of the goal. Delgado with her 7th goal of the season. Put Navarro on top, 1-0. And then 2 follow. It was Navarro once again. Rodriguez played it back to her teammate in Cito. Cito between the heart of the defense and then the deep strike from range into a perfect spot. And really for Jenna Feldman, there was nothing she could do on that one. There's your goal scoring breakdown here. Early on, as we sit at halftime, Navarro leads 2-0. But the big story of these games here in day 2 of the tournament, the wind is moving straight to the left. It's moving from right to left, as you can see from the flags on your screen. Goal kick taken in by Kawabuchi. Played forward to Gibson. Gibson turns around, tries to get it in. Now on the attack. Navarro the shot. Feldman the save. Create much space. And because of the defense closing in, couldn't get a shot where she wanted it. Sheether, another opportunity, dumped down to Pearson, takes the shot. Pearson with the goal! Haley Pearson, second goal of the season for the sophomore midfielder. And the deficit now cut down 2-1. Navarro leads. What a play there from Pearson. Sheether, another setup here. Found Pearson to her left, and then Pearson just a quick strike to the right side of the goal. And Haley Pearson. Navarro back with possession of the ball after the goal. Intercepted quickly by Grillis. Grillis tries to play it out wide, nobody home. Forward, missed on the header. Cleared out for a moment. Kawabuchi catching up with it. Kawabuchi, the send in, looking for Gibson. Gibson knocks it down, the shot, and the goal! Zahara Gibson! Kawabuchi on the send. What a play for Navarro. And that 2-goal lead is right back for the Bulldogs. 3-1 Navarro leads Laramie County. Navarro leads Laramie County. And just a tremendous play there for the Bulldogs. Kawabuchi, a great send in, found it right to Gibson. Gibson settled it in and beat the goalkeeper. For Sahara Gibson, that is goal number 6 on the season for the sophomore forward out of Texas. That is the first goal scored today on that right side goal. Pearson takes it right back. Gibson pressuring. Evelyn Anderson plays it to Grillis. Grillis, the forward pass, looking for Pearson. Looking for Sheether. Sheether goes down. Down Anderson, back to Espinoza, trying to create some space and get another send-in. This time the send-in right on goal, Espinoza! What a shot from Espinoza! And for Vittel, pushes it forward. Looking to try to find it up zone. Nelson recovers. Nelson with it, attacking the goal. Nelson the shot and the goal! Zoe Nelson. And once again, that lead for Navarro up to 2. As every time Laramie County has been able to find a goal, Navarro has been able to answer back. And a great goal here. Tremendous send up. Nelson able to get there. And then Zoe Nelson just beat Anderson around the corner, and the left-footed strike was good. High scoring affair in this one. Navarro with 4, Laramie County with 2. To wait forever if she needs to. She knows the clock is on Navarro's side as it continues to tick down. Gibson in a foot race trying to catch up with it. Knocks down the pass, but too much contact on Little. Little plays it quickly up to the far side. Laramie County on possession. Up to Garcia. Garcia, the send forward. Kawabuchi on the attack, taken down. And a free kick coming for Navarro. And a yellow will be given. That might have actually been a red as Little heads off the pitch. Kawabuchi went down. An opportunity here for the sophomore out of Saitama, Japan, to try and shut the door on Laramie County. And that was a red card there for Little, as she is now headed to the locker room. Aoi Kawabuchi. The strike, low, saved by Feldman. Send up, looking for Gibson. Gibson tries to settle it in. Gibson with possession, dribbling forward, defended by a trio. Gibson around the outside. Castaneda will recover it. Of Navarro. High send up. Taken in by Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets around one defender, now taken away. Loses it for a moment. Gibson still pressuring. Over to Anderson.